Hello. Today we will be talking about theme in literature. Theme is one of the most important...
Nope. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Use a text-to-speech voice. This video actually has effort put into it.
Wait, what? You do this to me?
Yes, I can, because I'm the editor.
But only job.
That's better. Now, today we're going to talk about theme. No, not that kind of theme. Theme is one of the basic parts of any narrative. As opposed to what you might think, theme is not necessarily the subject of the story or a moral embedded within it. Rather, it is essentially the meaning or meanings of the story once all other aspects are taken into account, and what it causes the audience to perceive about the characters in relevance to the real world. It is a view on a part of the human condition expressed by the author or director. Theme is inseparable from the other fundamental aspects of the story, such as plot and structure, as they work together. Because of this, a theme we determine from the story never completely explains the story. It is simply one of the elements that make up the whole. Often, if a story doesn't employ these basic principles, then the entire thing falls apart. Here are some typical examples of how you would categorize theme. Conflict between the individual and society, coming of age, humans in conflict with technology, nostalgia, and the dangers of unchecked ambition. Like this video. So, how exactly do we find the theme? We need to examine elements such as characters, plot, motivation, style, tone, and values. Here are some concepts to remember when you look for a theme. Events in a story represent ideas that the author wishes to show us. Experience evolves in patterns throughout the narrative. Fiction often explores important issues. It isn't just to tell a story for the sake of telling a story. Stories can apply to many readers depending on what they've experienced personally, and they can connect to it in different ways. Themes are abstract nouns, although they can be defined more elaborately. Everyone in the story takes a position. And lastly, fiction is usually instructional. Do you see these things? They are called words. You're supposed to pay attention to them. So, here's some examples of themes found in movies. In the movie Jurassic Park, John Hammond wants the park to be able to operate at maximum efficiency and with minimal staff to save money by having most of the park's features be automated. This later turns out disastrous when overlooked defects cause the security system to malfunction and bad things happen. The theme here could be described as the potential dangers of dependence on technology, or something like that.
When they opened Disneyland in 1956, nothing worked.
Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
There is also a noticeable theme of commercialism in the story.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
In the movie Deep Impact, Jenny Lerner has a grudge against her father for leaving her mother when she was young, and rejects his attempts to be a fatherly figure to her. In light of the impending catastrophe, she realizes that she should reconcile with him while she still has the chance. The theme here would be forgiveness.
When you came to the studio and you brought those pictures, I lied when I said I didn't remember. I remember everything. I came down here to let you know that.
Thank you.
In the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Edmund makes the mistake of over-consuming the Turkish delight after the White Witch offers it to him in an attempt to win his alliance. However, the real problem arises when he willingly goes back to the witch to get more, becoming trapped as her servant as a result. This theme can be described as the dangers of gluttony. In Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, there is no plot whatsoever. But explosions, cleavage, military propaganda, and racial stereotypes are not a theme.
Aw, sad face.
Wow, you are so annoying.
Theme in poetry is generally more difficult to pin down, as poetry often uses terms and diction that can be interpreted in multiple ways, such as allusions, symbolism, alliteration, assonance and consonance, ambiguity, metaphors and similes, and oh boy. Automatic potatoes. Shut up, it's close enough! Anyways, I'll use the poem Dear Reader by James Tate as an example. I won't go into depth as this is poetry and you should try to reach your own conclusions, but two different themes or morals I brought out of the poem were: sometimes merely hinting at your emotions will leave you frustrated when you expect others to respond, and how audiences should take more time to appreciate an author's hard work, because it was hard to make and I get really upset when you don't think! So, what does this all mean? Why is theme useful? Well, as we've already learned, theme is used to convey an author's thoughts about certain topics or situations to the audience in an attempt to make an impact. And because if you don't use it, then... Oh man, maybe I should have wrote a better script. You see that guy? Don't be that guy. You can go back to talking, Mark. You know more about this stuff than I do anyways. I got nothing. I already said everything. Oh, wait. Obligatory credits so I don't get sued. Okay, now get lost.